Welcome to Style Sermons. I'm Valerie Elizabeth, and today we're going to talk about my latest fashion haul. So I went to the outlet mall the other day and visited Saks Fifth Avenue, or I guess it's called Off Fifth, and I got this great Balenciaga dress. It had been $1,145, and I paid just $211 after all the discounts. I then got these shoes that are by Elizabeth and James. I paid $119, and they had been $385. Now, this sounds like a pretty good deal because both of those are about 70 or more % off. But I left there and I went to Buffalo Exchange, which truly is probably my very favorite store. And that's where you really get the deals. And I'm going to tell you about some of the deals I got. And in reality, I just bought almost an entire wardrobe for the same price as the deal I got on this outfit. Okay, in this first look, I've got a Tibby dress that kind of has a safari feel to it. It came with a belt, but instead I swapped it out and paired it with a leather belt that I already had, added some bangles to my wrist, and this Tibby dress was just $56.50. Okay, so piece number 2 is this hot pink J. Godfrey dress, and I got this for just $32.50, quite a steal. I also got a pair of brand new Stuart Weitzman shoes. These hot pink shoes have kind of a woven heel. They were $46.50, but nobody even picked them up for that, even though they were new with tags, so it was 50% off. So what is that, $23.25? Not bad. The thing I love about this dress is it's very versatile. You can see in this look I've kind of dressed it up for evening, added a little bit of jewels, a fancy clutch. I've got on a satin heel, but you'll see just in a minute as I change it to a more casual look. Okay, so here I'm still wearing the same hot pink J. Godfrey dress, but I've made it look a little more casual with a black leather blazer, a little fitted by Elizabeth and James. I'm actually wearing an Elizabeth and James black leather shoe as well, and then I've paired it with a more casual clutch, kind of funky with some chains. In this look number 3, I am wearing this dress from Harcum, and it's 100% silk, and I got it for just $27.50. I actually paired it with a belt from Missoni that I picked up at Century 21 in New York. I just throw this in because I got it there for $8. Brand new with tags. Amazing, marked down hundreds of dollars. Here I am in my 4th look. I got this dress for $36.50. It's by the designer Walter. If you haven't seen our interview with him, you should check out one of our style sermons from September and see it. And I paired it with a clutch I already had. This was a gift from the gals over at Bag Trends. Okay, so money-wise, this may be the best buy of the day. This skirt is Jean Paul Gaultier. It was $38.50, but apparently at that price, still no one wanted to buy it, so they marked it down 50% off. So $19.25 for a silk Jean Paul Gaultier skirt. Crazy. So this top is by Lundgren and Windridge, and they are out of Europe, and they have a great line. Their stuff is pretty high price point, $500 to $1,000. So I figured if I bought this top at $28.50 minus 50%, what's that, $14.25? I'm probably doing pretty good. I actually paired this, though, with a pair of boots that I paid $30 for 7 years ago at Buffalo Exchange. Okay, so this dress is by Diane von Furstenberg. It's her vintage line, and it's actually replicas of patterns that she did back in the day. This dress was just $33.50, but possibly my favorite part, aside from the price, is the fact that it actually has pockets, which is just kind of nice when you have a run-around-town dress on. All right, this was a great find as well. It's by Betsy Johnson. It still has the brand new tags on it, $390. Both the Betsy Johnson tags and the Neiman Marcus tags are on it. Okay, so this was admittedly one of my more expensive purchases. It's Alexander Wang, so that's why the price was a little higher, but it was still only $60. So quite a steal. Love it. Very comfortable. Once again, 100% silk. A great buy. Okay, so these jeans, once again, were something that was a little more expensive. They were $56.50, but they're J brand, which is Anna Wintour's favorite, so you can't really expect them to go on too much clearance, right? I wouldn't necessarily buy a pair of shredded jeans normally, but at a discount, I figure it's a fun trend to kind of test out. I also got this top, which is adorable. It's by Vera Wang. I didn't even have a chance to try it on, but once I saw the price tag was only $11, I figured, what the heck, if I didn't like it, certainly I could pass it on to someone. Something that's on my shopping list every time I go to Buffalo Exchange is cashmere sweaters. I don't always find them, but this time I found one. It's by White & Warren, 100% cashmere, and I love that it has a variety of different jeweled buttons. So if I ever lose one, I can just replace it with a random one. This one retailed for a few $100s, but at Buffalo Exchange it was just $28.50. So the next time you need something to wear other than your little black dress, I'd suggest you head down to Buffalo Exchange and take advantage of their great prices. Oh, I forgot to tell you the very best part. They actually will let you trade in your own clothes. So I actually traded in my own old clothes and got credit to purchase all these great new bargains. Let's take a look at some of the designer brands that we have purchased in this fashion haul. The first dress is from Diane von Furstenberg Vintage. The next top, Lundgren and Windage. Dress from Tibby, another dress from Harkham, a dress from Betsy Johnson, a dress from Alexander Wang, a top from Vera Wang, a dress from J. Godfrey, another dress from Walter, a black skirt from Jean-Paul Gaultier, some denim jeans from J. Brand, a pink cashmere sweater from White & Warren, a bracelet that I'm not sure who it's by, but I'm hoping one of you is going to write in and tell me the designer, and a brand new pair of heels from Stuart Weitzman. I hope you'll tune in next week, and we'll see you then. This has been Style Sermons, and I'm your host, Valerie Elizabeth.